Alright guys, here we go. UFO sightings archive footage. Check this thing out. You want to talk about a UFO? This is the classic shape UFO, right? Look at this. Excellent footage over here. You know, it's illuminated on the side. Definitely you could say it's a saucer shape, right? UFO sightings archive footage. Yeah, we don't have too much to go on this. You know, these are one of these clips that we're bringing back to see if you guys have any information, and if you do, you know, please leave it down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated. You know, it would help out this sighting in this case. Here's the footage. I mean, excellent footage over here, taking over the source's house. And you know, we don't have a location or anything, unfortunately, on this particular UFO sighting. We're just bringing it to you. Look at this UFO. I mean, very interesting footage over here, guys. There is a little bit of grain. We zoomed in a little bit for you, but it looks like the outsides are illuminated and the center is not, you know. So that's kind of interesting over here. As far as this sighting goes, I mean, what is it? You know, just hovering over airspace. I mean, just great. I mean, this is, when you think about a UFO, you usually think about a shape like this. You know, this is what you usually think about. Kind of like you see it in the old black and white magazines, the clippings. I mean, definitely, you know, this got to be up there as far as the proof is, you know, considered. Wonder how old its footage exactly is, you know. It could be from the 90s, you know, or it could be even in the 2000s. Unfortunately, we don't know for sure, but any information that you guys have would help out. Here's the original clip again, playing it back for you. You know, archive footage. Excellent footage over here. We're definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this one, although it would definitely help the situation if we had more information, you know, like a date and a time and a source. Anyway guys, stay tuned. This video is just getting started. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, this just in, UFO sightings over a crowded area. Take a look at this UFO. This thing very well possibly could be a drone. Truck passing by, you can hear all the horns. People are honking, and the source is claiming that they're honking at this thing that was just hovering over the street. Interesting footage over here, guys. A bird just flew by, and we're working on getting an exact location for you on this. We did just receive this footage. It's brand new UFO footage. Just putting it up right away as soon as we got it. Look at this thing. Now the only thing that there is no denying that it definitely looks like a drone, but the only thing is that there doesn't seem to be any blades on it or any fans. So the question is, how is this thing staying afloat? And then if you look at the bottom, there's that bird over there on the right. There's definitely some kind of heat distortion going on, but it does not seem to be any kind of blades. Definitely looks like, you know, like some levers on it. If you look at the right side there, looks like a possible landing gear or something like that. But and you can definitely hear the street, the crowd. There's a lot of horns going off. And it looks like it's in a warmer climate or area over here. Here's the extreme close-up. And look over there on the right, it definitely looks like a hinge, so it must be something that, you know, folds. It looks like it, that lever could definitely fold. And apparently this thing was, the source caught it in the middle. It was apparently taken off, as you can tell from the video. Interesting footage over here, guys, for sure. Something's going on. As the title says, UFO sightings over a crowded area. Well, guys, there's the footage. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Is this in fact a drone? If it is, how is it staying afloat? And what's going on? And don't forget to check out the description, guys. We have our newsletter. It's free to sign up, and we send out all kinds of UFO material. And that being said, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO Sightings, South Carolina. And take a look at this. If you can see, there's movement. The source apparently just got done shopping at this mall or the shopping center, and came back to the car. Look at that right there. So came back to the car and then saw this UFO and she pulled out her cell phone, started filming, and then is walking towards the UFO. And thankfully, she stops because she notices there's a car coming, and it stops right there. And then that's where the footage gets cut off. We are not sure if there's more footage or if the filming stopped. Hopefully there is more footage. We just received this via email, and we have reached out asking for details. And if there is any more footage, right there, see that the car just comes by and stops. But here's a close-up. Look at this UFO. Looks like multiple parts to it. What is this? And if you look at the back there, it looks like some kind of energy. And then in the front, it has like a blinking light. Very interesting. Once again, this was in South Carolina at a shopping center over here. Look at that. And the source just got done shopping and then came back, was walking towards the car. Once she reached the car, looks like somebody else was in the car over there. But just started filming the UFO, walked out. And this car comes by, passing by over here, and thankfully she just stops. But yeah, apparently the UFO didn't make any noise from the film footage. There was no noise, and she couldn't hear any noise either. So that's interesting. There's the footage, guys. And if you've seen this UFO, if you have any additional footage, if there's any other sightings of this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride. How cool is that? iUFO Sightings official logo, a must-have. Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, more archive footage. Look at this. More lights in the skies. This thing is blinking like crazy. This, look at this. Then it just takes off past the source's head. Obviously, the source is sitting in his car, and he saw this. Look at that. We don't really have too much to go on this. Obviously, it has to come from a place where it's cold out. The snow is on the ground. Actually snowing in the scene. This footage seems a little overexposed, unfortunately, but you can tell over here, look at the light, and it's just flying by, this light. I mean, it's blinking. If you look closely, it looks like there's actually 3 lights on this. This is very interesting, guys. And then the source is sitting in the car filming this. Unfortunately, we don't have too much else to go on, right now. We're hoping maybe you guys can shed some light on this. Perhaps a date and a location of where, this is taking place. I mean, it's pretty interesting over here. Kind of hard to tell though. I mean, this is you know, obviously it is archive footage, so you know, things pixelated. There's you know, things going on over here that we were not able to see too clearly. I mean, here's the footage again, and it doesn't look like the incident lasted too long from what is happening. It's just, you know, perhaps once you spotted it, it took off, but you know, that's pure speculation on our part. Just takes off towards, the speed's really fast. This is slowed down over here, but you see it's snowing. Looks like some kind of building over there, maybe apartments or condos. And then, you know, there's no way this thing could be a plane the way it moves so fast. And if you look closely, there are 3 lights. All 3 are blinking. It seems to be the same color, and it just, you know, just takes off right there. Excellent footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. If you like what you saw, you might want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and click on the image on the center over there, and you'll be subscribed to iUFO Sightings. And if you liked what you saw and you're ready for more UFO videos, go ahead and click on the image on the left, and you can start watching our UFO playlist right now. Have a good one.